Welcome back, everyone. I'm continuing my Week 4 previews and analysis. Now into the Sunday games here. The first game I'm going to preview is between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. This game will take place in Carolina. Both these teams are 2-2, both coming off very disappointing losses last week in blowout fashion. The Bears losing at home to the Packers, and Carolina on the road losing to the Ravens. And we start with the home team, Carolina. The last 2 weeks, they've gotten torched from a passing game perspective by Pittsburgh and Baltimore in consecutive weeks. And I think for Carolina, what maybe cured a lot of the ills in the secondary for this team last year was obviously their very good pass rush. And they've only had 1 sack the last 2 games combined. And I think when they can't get to the quarterback, all right, you can take advantage of this secondary. So I think first and foremost, at home, all right, they need to get a pass rush on Jay Cutler, because we know if you give Jay Cutler time, he has obviously his 2 big receivers in Jeffrey and Marshall, and an emerging Martellus Bennett, him having even a better season here early on than he did last year when he really emerged. So that's something to really monitor here. Can they get after Jay Cutler, and can they force turnovers on Jay Cutler? You look back to that Bills game in Week 1. In a lot of ways, this Carolina team reminds me of the Bills in the fact that they want to get after the quarterback, they want to force you into turnovers, and they want to be smart on offense, control the ball, and strike down the field when the opportunity is given to them. And, a big part of Carolina's offense is the play of Cam Newton. Is he slowly recovering from that ankle injury he suffered, or is he going to be hampered by it all year? I think that's where we're at the point here with Newton, because his running numbers are significantly down. His wanting to tuck the ball and run has been down here since he got back from the injury. Is that a matter of him just getting back into the flow and maybe we see a little bit more of that this week? Or is that him curtailing it because he's still hurt? Unfortunately, when you're not on the inside, you don't know this information, but we'll see how that materializes. I think both receiving corps have advantages this week, whether it's Kelvin Benjamin, the rookie for Carolina, against the defensive backs of Chicago. I like that Kelvin Benjamin-Kyle Fuller matchup if we get to see that this week. 2 rookies matching up here. Maybe the best rookie receiver and the best rookie corner so far. And then, of course, when you talk about that Bears defense, the secondary always an issue, but can Carolina take advantage? Can Cam Newton take advantage? It seems as though, they've gotten away from their roots a little bit, being able to run the football as good as they did last year in Carolina. I think you're going to see them make a concerted effort to play like they did last year. Force turnovers, stop the run, get after the quarterback on defense, and run the ball on offense. Can Chicago, playing against a desperate team who's coming off 2 very disappointing losses, can Chicago go in there and take care of business? We saw Chicago in a very big spot on Sunday night a couple of weeks ago go into San Francisco and get a victory in very surprising fashion. Can they pull it off again? I'm going to err on the side that I think Carolina is going to do a good job of getting after Jay Cutler. To me, that's what this game is going to boil down to, because I think if they're able to put pressure, particularly up the middle and off the edges on Cutler, they'll force him into the turnovers they need to win. And, I don't like the way that the Bears lost last week. Left kind of a bad taste in my mouth. I think Carolina comes back with a vengeance at home, gets after the passer, and I like Carolina, plus 2.5 at home to win this game. All right, Carolina minus 2.5 at home to win this game. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe. Always previewing every game. Talking the news of the day in the NFL. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.